Okay, let's try this again. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened to the last video. So looks like I'm not sure what Facebook did to me, but it sort of like booted me out of here. So I'm gonna pick this up again, and actually, what I'm gonna do, and it's actually a good thing because I want to go back through the monetization part again. So I'm gonna pick this up right where I left off. Actually, we'll start again. We are releasing how to keep accurate records with QuickBooks. Once again, if you want to pick up the new videos, you can pick them up at the plrshow.com/new. So today, what I want to talk about is what the course is about, what's covered in the course, what's the big idea, what's in it for you, and then what's monetizable. And I went through that at the beginning of the last video that kind of went sideways. I'm going to go through that again in this video. Then we'll talk about what's coming up next on Sunday. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to talk about what's in the pre-sale video, and this is going to be part of your package. And basically, this pre-sale video is one of the angles that you can take if you want to sell the videos exactly as is. So if I were going to approach this, here's how I would approach the market. And again, this script and the video is actually inside. So basically the angle is how to track the activity in your business and keep it organized without effort. That's the angle. Okay, and basically I run through the fact that everybody's getting paid in all these different ways today, right? And so people are getting paid everywhere. So they're not just waiting for it at their home office. They're not just waiting for it in the mail. They're not just waiting for it at their bank. They're getting paid any way and every way. And so they've got to be able to keep track of these things over time. And that's going to be your customer. And the fact that they're happening everywhere means then that a lot of things get lost. And so what a lot of people have, in particular people in our industry, is they have what's called the April surprise. What's the April surprise? The April surprise is that, hey, I made that much last year. And so when that happens and you haven't been tracking it, trying to go back and recreate your, recreate what you've done is almost impossible. So basically what I would say is that now there's an application that does this. It's called QuickBooks, and that's really what the program is really going to be about. QuickBooks is available in the desktop and cloud-based service, and I go through the fact in the pre-sale video, and I talk about the fact that there's a choice people have to make. There's a version they got to make, and I go through this in great detail in the course as to which version they're going to use based on what they're trying to accomplish. And that's actually a very important part of the course. Even though it's not a tutorial per se, it is going to be probably one of the most important things in what I'm teaching. And then, and then the angle is basically, look, if you want to learn how to do these things, which is basically what people need to know how to do if they're going to track their activity, both everything from doing sales to keeping their receipts organized, to do mileage tracking, then they're going to have to get the course. That's the angle that I'm taking. So basically, that's the pre-sale course. And again, that's all inside of your package. So this is for entrepreneurs in the U.S. or Canada, anybody who's doing personal and business activities together, and anybody's getting paid through PayPal, right? So if you're getting paid through PayPal, this is really going to be helpful to you, this program. We did it by doing 20 over-the-shoulder videos, and we go through the entire process. We recorded it this month in October 2018. It's basically important because it's going to help people to organize their cash flow. And basically, the better information you have, the better decision making you're going to do. So here are the subjects, right? So I get into the fact that you really do need to be talking to an attorney and advisor. And again, that's not mandatory, but all that's going to help you if you have those conversations up front. We get into the mobile application. We get into mileage tracking. Again, very important if you're self-employed. And then we talk about basically running through all of the basic steps in terms of being able to use QuickBooks, including management of receipts and management of your customers, right? So this is, again, if you don't have any way of being able to tell which customer is paying you the most, you're going to be able to do that with QuickBooks. Now, a lot of software doesn't do that. Sometimes the affiliate network doesn't do that, but QuickBooks can do that for you. Okay, so now let's talk about the advanced course. We go through again those things that are going to be happening to you, but just not every day. If you work with 1099 contractors and you're doing anything in terms of outsourcing, you're going to want to make sure that you understand this section in the advanced course. In addition to the fact that if you're holding inventory, right, we go through that in the course for you and your customers, as well as sales tax. If you're living in the United States, you know there's been a ruling by the courts that sales tax is going to become a thing probably for all the states. You're going to want to understand this, and you're going to want your people to understand this, as well as being able to get PayPal connected to your QuickBooks. And the big idea is pretty simple. It's knowing your financial performance leads to good decision making. And you want to make sure you're putting the power of financial statements to work with you. So what's in it? We do 20, obviously 20 over-the-shoulder videos, the MP3 audios. You're going to get all the marketing materials. You get the sales video and the script, as well as this pre-sale video. Before I go through that, I want to run back through. Run back through the monetizable portion, and basically, I want you to kind of see some of the things you're going to be able to do. Now, again, I'm going to suggest, as always, you go for the affiliate program, the QuickBooks affiliate program. That's going to be by far the easiest way, the most direct connection you can make with the content that you're putting in here. If you want to just show the videos on your site and then link up to this affiliate program, this is just going to be pretty much a straight shot. The other thing you can do, and I talked about this in the video that went sideways, is that you want to make sure that you are part of the Amazon Influencer Program. Once you become part of this program, what you're going to do is you are then going to be able then to put a store together, and you're going to want to make sure that you have your QuickBooks in that store, right? Because that's on Amazon. You're also going to want to make sure you have TurboTax in that store. Because again, that is going to be the way that you're going to be able to, again, get people cookied early so that you'll be able then to start getting them buying from your site once they're inside of your store. All right. Once again, now I'm gonna take this screen off of here, and if you want to get our daily newsletter, you can do that at the plrshow.com. If you want to join our Facebook group, you can do that at facebook.com/groups/the PLR show. And then you can join our training channel at youtube.com/gain mindshare. And then our latest video course is the PLR show, is at the plrshow.com/new. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to write them there in the box. And again, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to the last video, but this is the whole one. So with that, thank you very much, everybody. Hope that you pick up the videos and that you enjoy them. Have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.